Hear me? Hold on. How's everyone doing? Can everybody hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? What's up? How everyone doing? All right, good. How's everybody doing? Let me try and... All right. So what's up, everyone? Awesome. Crazy about Bailey, right? Man, that's horrible. Reached out to me about an hour ago with those pictures. Man, that's horrible. Hopefully they find out who did it. I posted that video earlier. I didn't even really look at the comments or nothing, so I don't know what's going on with that video. I felt that Danielle and Colton needed to tell their story, and that's why I did that. I'm glad I did it. Bailey was hitting a hit and run on Kensington Ave. Yeah, I just talked to Amber about it. She said the guy just hit her, or guy or girl, whatever, they don't know, just hit her and just drove off, and nobody really did anything. And the cops finally came, or an ambulance finally came and got her. That was, I think she got to the hospital yesterday at 5:30. She's got a brain bleed and a bunch of fractures in her face. So they think she's going to need surgery at some point. I'm waiting to hear if they want me to go visit her, stop. I don't know if she's got visitors or I don't know what's going on yet. Like, I just heard everything, so I'm trying to kind of figure it out now. So what do you guys think about that, Bailey? And I mean, the Susan, it's funny you say that. Sometimes tragedies can, lead to a better place. I just don't know. Apparently, she was trying to leave the hospital, and what's up, Michael? And she got 302'd, apparently. That's what I know. So she can't leave. I guess they made it so she can't leave. You remember when Amber was in the hospital and they put that psych hold on her, and they said it was because she wasn't taking her meds or whatever. So that's probably what they're doing to Bailey here, is just saying, because she won't take care of herself. And then you remember, like, you see that Julian, and you're like, why can't they do that to him? But he's not... he can say no. Yeah, she is. I think she got transferred. She's in the ICU, but they're 302 her, Mike, so she can't leave. Oh, Julian's in horrible shape, man, and he's been like. So, I forget when you guys sent me the videos of Julian. Maybe it was Friday or something, but every day this weekend I've been going and seeing him, and just slowly talking to him, and. He's been real, like, standoffish, and he's, I don't want to say paranoid, but I'll say paranoid is the word I'll use now. And today he kind of warmed up to me, and we talked for a little bit. I talked about 15 minutes with him, and then he said he finally agreed to let me bring him some new clothes and a backpack tomorrow. And he said he'll change, and then, I'm just going to keep a slow walking him. And then hopefully he'll see that that I'm just genuinely trying to help. And then we'll see if we can get his leg looked at. I mean, I looked him right in the eyes today and I told him he's going to be dead in a couple weeks. And I was like, I'm not trying to scare you. I said, but you're not going to make it. Oh, that's awesome, Money Grabber. Soft White Underbelly is like my hero. I love that channel, man. That's how I wanted to kind of base this channel off of when I started doing the interviews. I like his style. I wish I had like a studio where I could do the interviews with and take pictures of the people like he does. I think that would be so awesome. But I really appreciate that, Money Grabber. I don't know what's gonna happen with Julian. I you know, the realist in me says he's gonna be dead in a month or so, and he'll probably end up as a John Doe in that Potter field off at the cemetery off of Ridge Pike in North Philly, where they put all the unclaimed bodies. It's horrible, man. What's up? Fuck you too. How you doing? I haven't seen the Raccoon Whisperer. There's a guy. Oh, listen, guys. I'm trying to decide if I should switch it up and do raccoon stuff and animals on one channel and the Kensington stuff on another one, or should I keep it together? I don't know. Someone said it might be better if I split it up and, try and do them both in a professional way. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Mary, what's up? I was down there, like I said, Michael, I was down there earlier, just real quick. I wanted to find Julian, and then I wanted to get out of there. And I walked around the city, downtown today. I went and got my, what are they called? Soup dumplings again. And I walked through Reading Terminal Market, and I just had a nice, relaxing day. Like I said, I needed to get all right, Mike, good, I know your name now. But now I got away, and it was good for me to get away from Kensington and like a mental health day today, which was great. Thank you, 3 Live 5. I really appreciate it. So how did you guys, other than the drama in the Colton and Danielle interview, how did you guys like the outdoor setting and the volume and how the picture looked? What's up, Marlene? Sandy Lynn, yeah, he's awesome, man. I really want to be able to take pictures, photograph people too at some point. Okay, I will. So BM Packer, I'll go to the PO box tomorrow. Hopefully everything's there, but I'll make sure it all gets. I'll make sure it all gets to them. Sherry, what's up? It was good outdoors. All right, quality was great. Awesome, man. Awesome. I found a nice little park, out of the way a little bit. And so maybe if I'm doing, a couple interviews or something like that, I'll do the outdoor like that. I like the car too, Christine. I won't lie. But like if it's a nice day and there's a couple people, then I will, I'll do it in the car, but I'll go outside and do some too. Awesome. Thank you, Info Warrior. Where is that, man? Where is that thing? Hold on. Someone just asked me if I was going to go. Oh, yeah, I am planning on. So I'll explain to everybody what happened with my car. When I got the breathalyzer thing taken out, for some reason they were supposed to send me my license. But they sent me a permit, so I'm not even allowed to be driving right now. So I'm not going, I have to take the driving test. I have it scheduled for Wednesday morning. And then as soon as I get my, what am I trying to say? As soon as I get my regular driver's license, I am definitely started other cities. Trenton, Camden, Baltimore are the next 3. Awesome, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, I think I might split up the channels. I think I might. Hopefully you guys will sub on that other one so it can grow pretty quick, the raccoon one. I promise you I will tell my own. So I was going to do the story with Jim. Okay, so hold on, I'm getting all. Jim, I finally got a hold of Jim again. He had to get a new phone. That's why I didn't hear from him. But so he will. I'm going to see him hopefully tomorrow. He wanted me to go today. I just didn't have time to get there. Awesome. But hold on. I will do my story. I promise. I got to get out of my comfort zone and do it. I have a problem. Yeah, Mike, I'm not worried about that. My problem is leaving the state of PA without a license and stuff like that. That's the only time I care. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Listen. I agree with the car interviews are more intimate. I like them better. The outdoor ones, like if Tori and her brother want to do one together, stuff like that, where it's 2 people. I think it'd be better outside like that. I won't. I know. I hear xylazine is everywhere. InfoWarrior. Hey, N.I. Bush, thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, a driver's test. I've been driving for. The crazy thing is, I just drove for over a year with that breathalyzer thing, and now I got to take a test again. It just doesn't make any sense. I was gonna go out and buy Julian a bunch of clothes tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow, after, because I think I got to work tomorrow. So what I was going to do was work and then head right down there and see him with the stuff. But I'm at my brother's now, and one of the listeners one of the subs, awesome sub, just messaged me. She lives right down the street from my brother, and she's got a bunch of clothes. And so I'm going to she's got a couple things of guy stuff, so I got to see what she has, and then I'll just go out and buy the rest of the clothes for Julie and myself. Yeah, I did hear that, Mike, that it was in Florida down there. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know it's a good question. I do want to do this full time, man. I really do. I think what's up, Denise? I am planning on doing it full time eventually. I need the channel to grow a little bit. I need to get a little bit more people on Patreon, and then I can do it. I have like 35, and you guys help me out so much, man. Lori, I did not interview Julian. What happened was people started messaging me about the interview, or asking me if I've seen him or if I can help him, and so that's how I found out about Julian. So I had honestly probably over 10 people put. Yeah, I'm so weird with that, Kelly. Someone told me to put a higher level on Patreon too. I really should. I gotta. My pride gets in the way. So I should be able to ask, but it's $3. Levy is the lowest one. I have a 3 and a 5. And honestly, it's not too much more content that I put up here on YouTube, but it's commercial free there, and then I have a lot of trouble with the interviews getting limited. So if that happens, I can still get money that way and recoup the money where I paid them for the interviews. Lauren, I mean, the only thing I can say is, you could send it to the P.O. box I have, and I can deliver them to him. That's all I really can say. Yeah, Michael, I just got off the phone with Amber about 15 minutes ago, actually. She's been calling me about Boston Market again, so I might take her to Boston Market after work tonight. After this stream, I'm saying. She didn't sound good on the phone, but she said she was hungry, so. Yeah, and Kelly, you saw how she looked in that quick video I posted. Yo, Paul, what's up? There was a video yesterday. I didn't want to post it on YouTube, but Amber was laying in the middle of the fucking street. Literally laying in the middle of the street. Awesome, Lauren. Yeah, my in the video description there's a PO box, and in the box, if you want, just write your YouTube name or whatever, so I know who it was, so I can at least show him who sent the clothes and all that stuff, and Yeah, she's a mess, man. Listen, what's up, Denise? I care about Amber. Well, no, I go with her. Because she likes to, she wants me to have it because I got to drive her up there anyway. And plus, I can get her in the car and talk to her for a little bit and see if she needs anything else. I got a soft spot in my heart for her, so I try and help her. Yeah, I agree. At this point, I'm just waiting till she's gonna die soon. So, thank you, Mary. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Christine. Yeah, there's the PO box. Thanks, Christine. Yeah. Well, so listen, Kelly. Off the air, Amber's a hoot, man. I laugh with her all day long. I don't know if she'd go to a meeting. I forget who Jill was, Mike. I forget. Someone told me to interview her. I keep forgetting. I hope Julian will too, man. So I sat and talked to him for about 15 minutes today, right? And he was like, I don't need any help. And I was like, Julian, look at you. You need help, man. That's okay. I said, I was down here. I used to be you. And then I showed him my track marks in my arm, and I let him know. I said, I used to struggle too. And so he kind of opened up, and then he started talking. He's like, yeah, you know what? He's like, I can use some clothes, and I need a backpack to hold the clothes in. And I have one of the other listeners, subs to this channel, made a bunch of wound care packages. I have one in my car. I tried to give it to him today. He said he didn't want it. I don't know if he's scared to clean the wound, or if he's just like not touching it at all. That's a good question, Dollar Bill. It's just a regular working class neighborhood in Philadelphia. It's on All Time Media is the name of the channel, I believe. ATM. Now, I was with him today. He did not go to any hospital. I saw him today with the same outfit he was in that the video that was taken. It was the same everything. All right, awesome, Lauren. Listen, all he has is the clothes he was wearing, so it's he has nothing. I have underwear, some underwear, socks. The lady's got a couple T-shirts, a sweatpant or a sweatshirt for him, and then I need to find pants for him. I haven't thought about pants. I don't know if he likes jeans or sweatpants or what, but he definitely needs pants. Yeah, his clothes were filthy. And I told him today, I was like, you just smell bad. I said, I just clean you up. Well, yeah, BM Packer, I agree, but, I think he should get in some clean clothes until now, just those dirty clothes are awful, man. Daniel, I don't know. There's some organizations down here, but yeah, Lori. So Lori, it's funny you said that. People ask me about relapsing down there, or if I'm gonna if I'm worried about relapse, and I just took a look around. I said, look at all these wounds, man. Why would I ever want to do this? Yeah. So Michael, I talked to Courtney. I have a soft, I feel bad for her, but it's I could tell really quick she wasn't trying to go to the hospital. So I'll talk to her, but I'm focusing on people that at least want to try. She just kept asking me for money, you know. Yeah, I just hope So I told her I'd give her money if she goes to the hospital, but it was always all these other questions and all that stuff. So I just didn't do it. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I mean there is a shower at Savage Sisters that he can take. Like I told him today, I said even if you're not ready to stop getting high, I said just get your leg fixed so you can grow older and get high some more. I said you're gonna die soon if you don't, you know. See the video, so I didn't see his legs, so I don't know how bad it is. Honestly, I didn't look. I'm assuming it's bad. I wonder if it's as bad. Did you guys see? Is it as bad as Jess's leg was, or what? I can't. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, okay. Is that what it is with the shore? So listen. I'll even, if it's the case, I'll even buy a hotel room so he can shower there if that's what he wants. Not as big as Jess's? Okay. Well, I showed him Jess's to show him that, it can be saved, so. Oh, yeah, I could smell it I was sitting in the car, and he was on the other side, in the passenger side, and I could smell it. I don't know. You guys can hear, right? Yeah, refresh, Janet. Yeah, 100%, Lauren. I already know that's what he's scared of. Yeah, I think he's scared they're gonna remove it. Oh yeah, I see Liz all the time. I was with Liz last night. Not last night. I'm sorry, Friday. I sat and talked to her for about 20 minutes. Yeah, he wouldn't take the oh no, did it? Oh, that'd be cool if one of my videos made it to South America. Yeah, I don't know. So PM Packer, I don't know if he's just scared to do the wound care himself. I just think maybe, I know some people don't like looking at wounds on themselves. So maybe that was the case. I don't know. Yeah, she looks okay. You're right. I see. It's Liz being Liz. She's a hard ass girl. Been there for a year. Oh, really, Lee? That's awesome. Man, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So next time I talk to him, I'll ask him then. I'll take a picture of it. I don't know if the trank's going to come out that way. I hope it doesn't, Kelly. I really don't. It's all over America now. Yeah. See, a part of me thinks his mental health is, I don't know if he's 19. I would say probably small, honestly, Lauren. Maybe medium. I wear a medium, and he's way smaller than me. Oops. He's a lot smaller than me. So who knows? So, all right, Paul, that's a great question. Jim is working on getting permanent housing right now. He's working on getting his disability checks set up and then permanent housing. So I know it's made to Detroit. I know for a fact it's up there. It's pretty much all across America right now. In fact, what I'm hearing is a lot of the drugs are being cut with it, like as soon as before they even get into America. From what I hear, a lot of it's like, already being cut into the drugs. I've had people reach out to me from everywhere from Portland, Oregon, San Diego, to Pensacola, Florida, to Detroit, to Vermont, all saying they have xylazine in the drugs. I mean, it's literally everywhere. And, I was really foolish when I started this channel. I figured this was a fentanyl crisis. I figured, there's a lot of people dying from fentanyl, so this is a fentanyl crisis, Oh shit. But it's not. It's a tranq crisis. It's a xylazine crisis. That's the scary part to me, is just because that's the problem, is the tranq slowly eating away people's bodies, and they're too hooked on it or too scared of the withdrawal to get off it. Yeah. Man, it's really everywhere. Yeah, 2016, man, that's when I got sober in For Warrior, and I got out just the right time. Like April 2016, and then you look, and the fentanyl was everywhere after that. Shits and giggles. I just talked to Amber about 20 minutes ago. She's being Amber. She had a rough day yesterday. She was really high. So that's a tough question, Daniel, and it gets political here in Philly. It's hard to answer. They tried for years locking up the dealers here. Kelly, I am too, man. I got lucky because I know I would have been one of them. I would have been sitting down there with them with a sore on my arm or my leg right now too. I know what kind of junkie or addict I was. I know how I got high, you know what I mean? So I know I would be down there right now with them. Oh, Natalie, man, so they're cutting your benzos or you're cutting their Fetty with benzos, or did you? Wow, that's crazy. Oh wait, let me get back to that. So, hold on. So the housing means there's programs around here that there's private organizations and stuff, and there's some government funding, but it's mostly private stuff, and they take apartments and they give them away. Not give them away, they give them to people, try to get them off the street. I think they should all get housing, That's just how I am. Oh my God, you remember that Operation Sunrise, Mike? Fuck that. That was the worst time to be in Philly, man. Yeah. I had Katie's, another one of Katie's relatives reached out to me, man. Her and Brett, I've had a bunch of their relatives and loved ones reach out offering to help. So they have they have some sober support ready for them if they're ready. Let's just hope they can pull the trigger one day and get out of there. Someone just asked me, so I got out by myself in a sense, but I had my parents there to help me if I needed it. Like if I needed a week's rent at the recovery house or whatever. You know, if I needed a week at the recovery house rent, I wasn't working yet. I needed cigarettes. I was still smoking a little bit. So I did have some support leaving my addiction. I definitely had some support. That's why I think it's so important, because it was hard for me. And, you know, I come from a good family with money. I had everything in my life to succeed. So I had a lot of sober support once I got sober. So, that's so important, man. Yeah, Mike, that was I try and explain to people how scary it was. Driving around during Operation Sunrise as a white dude in a car with the tags from the suburbs. It was such a scary experience because the cops used to mess with us so bad. Mary, Jess is going to well, it all depends on her health insurance. She's trying to oh yeah, Isabel, my parents are the best, man. They've been through it all. Yeah, they've been through it all with me. Jess is going to be going to it depends on her health insurance. She wants to go to a sober living facility, but her health insurance will pay for it for a couple months, so she's trying to go there. Lori, dude, honestly, when I left the city, I stopped talking to everybody. When I got clean, I don't talk to anyone I get high with or anything. Well, most of them are dead now, to be honest with you. My friend Ian, I don't really want to talk. Well, I don't talk about my private life too much here, but the last kid I grew up with that was still getting high, he just died last weekend of a fentanyl overdose. He was sober for a while, and he fucked up and he relapsed, and the fentanyl is too strong, man. Yeah, Joe, she is doing it the right way. Daniel, I can believe that 100%. That's awesome that they are, you know, my marijuana card helps me a lot. Oh, Kelly, I say that all the time, man. I say that all the time. Yeah, oh God, thanks guys. It was like I said, I used to get high with the kid. He was a good kid. His name's Ian McCoy. He, you know, just a good kid. And we kind of, when I got sober, we kind of, you know, went our separate ways. And I still, you know, maintained with him on Facebook or whatever. But, you know, it's just, sucks, man. You know, especially because he got clean, you know, your body's not used to the fentanyl. So 42 years old, yep, his life's over. So that's the thing that sucks about fentanyl is, you know, if you do get clean and you decide to go back, you're probably going to die. That's the scary part. That's the real scary part. Paul, I didn't even clean up my phone contacts. I threw that phone I had in the trash, and I didn't get another one for about 6 months. I didn't even have. In fact, one of the kids, his name is Mike Hobbs. He's a dear friend of mine, but he was in the recovery house with me. But he made me finally get a cell phone because I kept using his to make calls. I didn't have a cell phone, nothing when I got clean for a couple months, man. Oh, shits and giggles. Sorry to hear about that, man. Yeah, Lola, I agree about forcing them because then they relapse. And that's why if there's someone that does relapse a lot, I always try to recommend them to get on like a Suboxone or a methadone because of how bad how fast you die from the fentanyl, man. You see the beers going. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know if I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys decide that. But there was a bunch of GoFundMe's, and none of the people that were pictured in the GoFundMe's got a single penny of it. So I'll just let you go there. And I didn't report any of them or anything like that. I just let them do a interview on my channel. But, you know, my bullshit meter went off, and it's not legal what they did. What they did was 100% illegal. I hope they don't get in trouble for it, but they might. That is financial fraud if you raise money in someone's name without telling them. Hopefully they don't get in any trouble. We can just move on. But, you know, wait, why'd you say wasted, lard ass? I gave her money yesterday and she went and got dinner with it. She didn't get high with it. She got something to eat. You know? She got something to eat with the money I gave her yesterday. So that's the one thing I was really mad about, is they didn't tell her about it. And then when she confronted them, they blocked her phone number and they blocked her from their YouTube, so she couldn't see it anymore. That's what pissed me off. That's when I was like, okay, something needs to be done. They blocked Danielle when she called them up asking, when she found out about the GoFundMe, she called them and they blocked her phone number. So they couldn't, or they blocked her from YouTube. I have all the screenshots. Danielle sent me all the screenshots from their conversation. I'm not going to put it public, but trust me, there's a reason why I made the video. There's a reason why I let them do that interview. Yes, Levy. I see him interviewing. They saw me interviewing someone the other day. I saw him interviewing. I don't like what they do. So I got nothing to say to him, honestly. I talked to a lot of people down there, and I have yet to hear someone that's been interviewed by any of those but the ATM, that has one nice thing to say about them. They won't even give them their contact information, all the interview. So let me explain something. When I do an interview, right, I give them the $20, lunch, and then I offer them clothes, wound care stuff. I make sure I get their contact information so I can get a hold of them, and then I also, if they don't have contact information, I make sure that they have mine. So everyone I talk to, they don't give them any way to get a hold of them or nothing like that. So how are they giving this money? And then here's the thing that pissed me off: when they're saying they can't find Julian, it takes me 10 minutes to find him whenever I go in Kensington. It's not hard. It's not hard. So that's when my bullshit meter was going off, because I went there today. I even timed it. It was 11 minutes it took me to find Julian. 11 minutes. I found him yesterday, found him Friday. It's not hard to find the guy. So that's why I was very upset with it. You know, hopefully they can just start raising money, and if they're going to raise money, and I don't even care if they don't want to help the people, but just say that in the video. Don't show just say you're going to do the interview and move on with it. Don't say in the interview you're going to help and raise money and then not do anything like that. That's when I have a problem. It's exploiting these people down here for money. No, he's limping pretty bad on his right leg. I made a video of it. He was definitely limping. I think it's his right leg that he was limping on. Natalie, yeah, please, hopefully you can get back, relapses happen, man. Hopefully you can get back on track again, man. Relapses suck. Part of like the worst thing about a relapse is being embarrassed to tell everyone, but it is what it is. Oh, awesome, Natalie, with the week. Keep going, man. Look, I don't know either, man. That's why I just want to beg him to get help. All right, Kelly, take it easy. Oh, Lourdes, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. But I also understand that if you are going to be down there exploiting them like I do, you should be a man of your word and do what you say you're going to do when you raise money for them, I promised Danielle I would help her out. The next day I brought her a tent. Me and Isabella. She's in the she's in the comments right now. I'm not even telling this to like toot my own horn, but I'm there to help people. So me and Isabel split a tent and then we brought it to Colton and Danielle yesterday. Yeah. That's the thing, Ryan. You want both sides to consent. I don't, Whew. Thanks, Christine. Hey, guys, all right, I'm going to get going. I got to go get ready. I think I'm going to work tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah, I try. Thank you, man. Oh, thanks, Natalie. Yeah, it was Isabel's in the comments. Thank her too. She's been real helpful, man. Jennifer, what's up? You should come back to Kensington at some point, man, for real. Listen, guys, I love all of you, all right? We'll do this again next week, I promise, all right? Take it easy. I love all you, and we'll see you soon, all right? Bye.